This is Murali Krishnan. He's the Managing Editor of Hypertune magazine. Why is he here today? Because he's going to show us around and deconstruct Sunway. Really? Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us aboard, bro.
Are we going to have a good time?
Yes, we are.
Let's get cracking.
Shall we proceed?
Let's go. Righty-ho. So, what do we have here?
This is Vision Auto Sports. It's basically a tuning shop. So, what do you want to know more about tuning shop?
So, okay, so this is a tuning shop because every time I come by, pass by this shop, you know, I see all the big machines all here, the 34s, the R35.
Correct.
So, what's so special about this shop then?
This shop, you see, there's a lot of shops here. This shop is slightly better because it has a Dino machine. So with the Dino machine, you can give better services to the customers.
So when you say better services, what sort of services?
Okay, when it comes to tuning, you see when they mod their cars, right? With the Dino machine, you can actually see the correct horsepower, the correct torque, and mainly the air-fuel ratio is correct.
Okay.
So that's very important to ensure that the car runs properly.
When you said tuning here,
right?
What exactly goes into that tuning process you're talking about?
Okay. It starts off with, it depends on the customer's budget actually. They want the car to be slightly faster. They can start off with maybe an air filter upgrade, followed by an exhaust upgrade, etc., etc., etc. And if they really want to go for a full thing, they got to go for supercharging or turbocharging. Right, I see, I see. So all that can be done here, yeah? Everything can be done here. Okay, except for the body kit, which is where we're going to go for
to...
body kit wheels, you need to
go somewhere else for that. Yes. Okay, let's go there now.
All right,
okay, come on, let's go check out the body kit.
Hi Dino. So now we are actually in Red Zone Motorsports. This is where you can get your body kit conversion, your facelifting and everything for the car.
So basically this is everything that's pretty much outside, where the party is happening outside the car.
Correct.
The body kit as well as the accessories also. I can see some of the tail lights and headlights.
You want to be different from others, so you change your different tail lamp, LED tail lamps and everything.
Let's take this Red Zone for example. Is there a particular make that it caters to?
They do a little bit of Japanese cars, popular makes like the Inspira moving on to the Evo 10. That means they convert it to the Evo 10 look. But they concentrate a lot on continental cars.
So this is definitely one of the popular ones. It's carbon fiber, but it's a carbon fiber look.
It's a look.
Right.
Because the actual dry carbon will cost a bomb.
A bomb, yeah?
Right.
Okay. You see, if I wanted to do up, the makeup of my car, I probably think I need 3 gunny sacks of do it. But tell us about the range. I'm sure you can start quite cheaply.
Actually that expensive. It really depends on the car make and the owner's expectation. Like for example, it can start anywhere from 1,000 over ringgit right up to 50,000 ringgit.
So it's not wrong for you to actually just come into one of these shops and just maybe get the rear spoilers maybe. It's okay, yeah?
Correct. Because you have GT rings or whatever, it's up to the customer's taste actually.
So this shop is for everything that's on the outside except for the wheels. The wheels are a different story altogether.
Correct.
Yeah? Okay, got it. Let's shop then. So we looked at body kits as well as some tuning options before this. And here we are in another store where we look at the finer points of tuning. So which is why we have in my hand here an engine management system as well as all this.
Correct. This is actually a piggyback aftermarket engine management system. Here at N1, they do have a lot of stuff like this and everything. The showroom is pretty big as you can see. This earlier we saw the Dino, right?
Yeah.
So this, when you have this, you can actually fine tune your car. It's safer, you make your car faster and everything.
Right.
Like for a turbo car, you can up the boost with this and everything. So this is the correct way to do compared to many other ways. You're using something called fish tank valves and everything. That's very dangerous. But before we move to all this, right?
Let's focus on the safety part
first.
Yeah,
so
which is
suspension and brakes.
They might have the same color, but I'm sure they have different qualities.
Different. It's again depending on your budget. You can actually start from those basic set of springs over there, which is you just change your springs. You maintain springs. Yes, correct. Okay. You maintain your original absorbers, and then you can move on to adjustable suspension like this. And again, adjustable suspension. You have height adjustable, which is basic adjustable suspension, height only, and you have height and damper.
And damping.
And and this brand is called Tian. It's from Japan.
Of course, it's one of the most well-known brands, right? Yeah. Okay. Again, let's talk about budget. Let's make this accessible to people.
Right. I think the springs start from maybe about 700 ringgit, and the suspension can move up to
Are we talking about 700 ringgit per spring? Or
no, for the whole
setup, yeah?
4-piece.
Okay. All right. And goes up to?
8,000, 13,000. It really depends on the spec that you're looking for.
Right, I see.
But a basic set of adjustable, I think, will cost you about 3,000 ringgit.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so that and also brakes we're talking about. So we've go, and now we have to stop, yeah?
Correct.
All right, okay.
These are the brake discs I was telling you earlier. Okay. So when you make your car faster and everything, this is actually the type of brake disc, aftermarket brake disc that you need to change to, and these are actually the brake pads.
Yeah?
Correct.
Right, okay.
So it makes your car stop faster, and it's higher degree and everything. So normal brake pads, if you drive it too hard and everything, especially in circuit or something, it will heat up. Yeah. That's when you have brake fade. When you press, there's nothing working.
Happens, yeah.
Right, so you need this, and certain other items.
Question, somebody's actually asked me this before. We can see that these discs are grooved, yeah?
Correct.
And we can see some also that are cross-drilled and grooved. Yeah.
Correct.
What is the main difference between that and one that is just solid, the ones that we see on our cars?
Solid is not... solid is the basic one. Then you have this groove. This is for heat dissipation. Cross-drill is actually the same thing, but I think in the Malaysian weather it's not very popular because it can't last long, the cross-drill ones.
It cracks?
It cracks over time.
Right, I see.
So everyone nowadays, they prefer for Malaysia, it's just the grooved ones.
And are these actually bigger than the brakes that we get in our normal cars?
That is an option as well. You see, it will be technically, when you just do a swap, a basic swap, pads will cost you like maybe 400 ringgit, right up to 1,000 ringgit for the current size. Then the disc will cost you somewhere same size as your original, but in this material, but it works better, right? From 1,000 ringgit, maybe 3,500 for a GTR. There's another option actually that if you really want something better, you actually change the whole caliper.
Right, okay, yeah, the whole caliper.
The whole caliper, then it'll be bigger, the disc will be bigger, and the pads of course will be bigger, but that can work up to 30 to 50,000.
Right, I see.
Anywhere between 10 to 50.
So again, budget is anything from very small to very big. All right, I guess let's go and jalan-jalan some more.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Well, guess what, guys? I am no longer scared of Sunway. Thanks to this guy, I'm not going to be scared when I drive around here because I'm going to know exactly where to go. So, Murali, thank you so much. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Oh my God, it's a pleasure having you on the segment.
That's it for In Gear this week. Next week, we drive the sprightly Mini Coupe and then with Maguire's again. But this time to care for your sexy cabriolets. All that and much more. This is Lakshmi signing out.